Hey, I'm Ishan, one of the founders of Chosenly, and let me show you why Chosenly is the best AI search optimization tool for any B2B company out there, and only for B2B companies. There are three problems you need to solve for AI search. We are the only ones who do a half decent job at solving the first one. Second one, I think we make it very more actionable than anyone else. And then the third one, well, no one even touches it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The problem number one that you need to solve for AI search is to figure out, hey, what should I even be looking at? What should I be tracking? As you're setting up the tool, we ask you for your competitors, we ask you for your personas. As you set all of these things up, you can also put in anything you want, but also figures out all the searches it needs to do on its own. Takes the keywords and it turns them into variations of prompts. So you could put what you want on your own, but it also scrapes, has integration with Search Console, it has integration with different search tools, sort of figure out, hey, what kind of prompts should you even be tracking? Spoiler, there's only 4 types that you should. Anyway, once it does that, problem number two is that, hey, do LLMs even have information about my company? So there's two things you can do for that. One is you can create content. This is the content tab. What the tool does, it figures out, hey, these are all the searches. Groups of prompts is a good way to think about it. And then you can put a filter here in a single click that shows you where is there a lack of information. It shows that there's very little unique information on this topic, which is very different from a keyword difficulty or anything else for SEO on this topic. And you should probably create some content here. There's a gap of information here. And you can see exactly what searches are there, what is it picking up from those pages. You can go into a brief and say, hey, I want to create listicle. So here's what a good listicle looks like. What are some pages? So it does all of this stuff. And then you can also create the first draft of the content very soon in Chosenly. And then you can create the content. The second thing you can do is outreach. So again, the tool shows you that, hey, out of all the URLs being used to generate answers today, what are those? So what kind of URLs are there? So we actually go through the pages, look through them, which is again unique in our segment. Look through that. Say, hey, listicles are dominating the space. Let's see which listicles are actually contributing to the highest impact on searches. For example, this one listicle was used to generate 400 plus answers, whereas some listicles will only impact like a single answer. So all of these URLs are not the same. We can start from the top. I can see, hey, this one, for example, let's take 100sheets.com. It mentions two of my competitors, but it does not mention me. I don't have to open the page. I don't have to go anywhere else. I can see right from here. Now, okay, let me contact them and say that, hey guys, can you please add me to the list? So I can just press on discover contacts, open contacts, go through this, copy, either like go and pick up the right folks in those companies to reach out to, or just copy all of them at once, send a message to everyone, right? Now, weirdly, that works too. Again, the tool can even help you very soon generate the actual copy and based on all of our playbooks. If not, you still have access to us on Slack where we'll share all the playbooks with you and exactly how it's done. Click this button and you'll see the playbooks pop up. Anyway, that's point two. So with content and outreach, LLMs know that you exist, so your visibility goes up, right? Over time, you want this circle to move to the top right as your rank and visibility increases. The third and the last problem to solve that the tool helps you do is once LLMs have information about you and your competitors, who do they recommend? This section does that. So it figures out that, hey, based on what are LLMs recommending you? Is it the UI? Is it particular features? Is it a certain compliance? What is the thing based on which LLMs recommend you, right? So for example, it'll show you that, hey, these are the places where again we are Acme. So we are the top recommendation for all of these criteria. But then, let's say Bloomberg beats us for regulatory compliance. So I can sort of read hey, why is Bloomberg even like winning here? I read through this. I can select this and even go deeper into, hey, what are the reasons? What do they know about us? What do they know about our competitors? All of that gets filled here. And then based on this, you can actually create pages on your web presence, or you can go to the PR tab and even create actual PR articles where LMs are already looking at stuff, which is really, really cool. And finally, the last tab, which is brand and legal. Here you can see, hey, like where are LMs lying about you? So LLM sometimes hallucinate, sometimes they pick up older information about you, which could be from your own content, it could be from reviews, it could be from other websites. It sort of looks at all of that stuff and sees, hey, where are the lies coming from? What are the lies? What are the patterns exactly? Where did it pick it up from? So you can actually go ahead and act on that. As you do all of this, you can see that, hey, the circle, whereas these are your competitors, this is you, this goes to the top right. This one, for example, is how often do you get recommended over your competitors? This one bar goes to the top. And you can track the same thing month over month. And this shows how often are you being misrepresented. As these three things get fixed, you see an improvement in traffic, conversions. You can track all of that here. We also estimate the kind of searches that are happening where you're showing up. What pages are you getting traffic to? Which regions are you getting traffic from? Which LLMs are working for you? We do all of this through our analytics and integrations. That's why I say that Chosen is the most complete solution out there. This solution partnered with the kind of support that we give, where you get individual Slack support, you get calls with our teams, with everything that you give in one place. There's no way you're getting something better for B2B companies to help you get actual results from AI search. Cool. If you want to work with us, let me know. We can schedule a call, or we can just get you started. Send me an email. Cool. Yeah.